Ah, villagers, quite simple creatures. Many questions come to mind. Why are they bald? Why do they no? Why I was about to say why do they look like that, but I have a reason, but everyone else feels like they have another reason that I can't say online. But the biggest question is, what is their religion? I mean, they're protected by golems, so they must be pacifists. And they have a church, though it's called the temple, so maybe they're Mormon, but they don't seem Mormon. The temple also doesn't very look church-like. I mean, it has a cleric who's the priest, and it seems to potion, so what is it about? It's empty up here. It's empty up here, so it looks more like a castle. So what religion could they be? Probably Christian, just because, one, they can't be Jewish or Muslim because they sell pork, and they can't be Hindu because they sell beef. They also have, once again, like I said, priests, and the church, despite being renamed the temple, is a very Christian thing. So, what? Well, there are three main Christian denominations, technically. Catholic, which I am, we believe that the Pope has power since St. Peter, who Jesus told to build the church on this rock, or the Catholic Church. The Orthodox, who broke off from the Catholic Church in the Great Schism, they believe everything besides the Pope and a few other stuff. Finally, you have Protestant, which is basically non-denominational, Baptist, all the just Christian stuff that you see without being really labeled. Then you technically have Reform. I'm showing Mormons because there's tons of them, but Mormons are the biggest. So which denomination are there? Well, they're not Orthodox or Catholics. One, they don't have a pope, and they don't usually have any paintings or statues. They're not really Protestant because they don't have crosses, though they could always be it because they have pastors. And I don't really have one for Reformative. They don't use crosses. So let's look at the church itself to see what we can get. It's most likely either Catholic Protestant, not Catholic, or Reformative. I saw this in the video. I'll give credits to the original creator. Well, once again, it's called the Temple, but I don't think they're Mormon. It's pretty empty. They have a pastor or a priest, and that's about it. It's just kind of a worshiping place. Let's look at the pastor himself to maybe see what traits he can give, and see maybe if he can, tell us anything.
Huh?
Nope, nothing. He's just a greedy dirt bag like all of them. He is selling items like gold, which could mean they use those in rituals, but yeah, this guy's just annoying. He's a greedy dirt bag. So what could they be? Well, I think the best place to look is their houses. I mean, just look at them. Look how simple they are. I mean, it literally is like one thing, or two. It's a bed and a chair. That's it. I would really say one thing because the bed is the only special thing. It's basically the same for all of them. Bed, chair, stairs, but chair, Bed, and this one's a little different, but they all just have a bed. Like, they're so simple. Blacksmiths are like the only special ones, but they don't really have a bed. It's more of a workplace. I mean, there's a chest, but like, yeah, the chest has stuff, but it's more of a workplace. I hate you, actually. So, what could they be? Well, seeing how simple they are, they can be one of many things, but I think actually a really good shot is some, either their own, so they could be villagerists, or, once again, villager, living such a simple life and having a market, and also matching their capitalist, socialist, government. They could be none other than Mennonites, who live very simple lives, don't really have much technology. Then again, their churches are very different from this, but then again, it's Minecraft, so some things will probably change. Even if they're not Mennonites, they definitely have some base Mennonite things. So, why? Well, once again, I think it's mostly because they live such simple lives, and their churches really do look just simple. I hate you. No, I committed a sin. Like I said, Mennonites are the ones you probably see who look like pilgrims, but they live very simple lives without technology. So that's it. Villagers are a Mennonite-like Minecraft Christian religion.